Hello, Courtney Bentley here with Keystone AEA to present to you one more video in our series called Have You Ever Wondered Why?, which is a group of videos to present real small snippets of just typical generalizations for English reading rules and spelling rules. So today we're going to present the FLOSS rule. It's very popular. You can probably Google it and find posters and ideas for how to present this to students. But the FLOSS rule in its simplest form is anytime you see a one syllable or word that has a short vowel that ends in an F, L, S, or Z, you are going to double that last letter. So for example, in the word class, k, l, a, I hear that short vowel sound, the A, and so I'm going to double the S to spell the word class. Another example would be jazz, j, a, z. I heard the a, the short vowel sound, followed by the z. If it's an F, L, S, or Z, you're going to double that last letter to spell jazz. Another example, sniff. I hear s, n, I. There's a short I there, followed by the f sound. Anytime I hear an F, L, S, or Z, I'm going to double that last letter to spell sniff. One more example would be smell. S, m, I hear that short E sound, so I'm going to double the L sound to spell smell. Now, there are some exceptions to the rule. However, a vast majority of English words follow this rule, so I would suggest that you teach the rule first and find words that follow this rule because you're going to find that the majority of words do follow these guidelines. However, some people will come up with exceptions, and the reason for that is that many words that we use in everyday language are not actually English words to begin with. For example, the word bus. That actually comes from a different form, a longer word, omnibus, and so we've just shortened it to bus. Because that's not a single syllable word that was taken from a different origin, it's spelled with only one S. Another example would be gasoline, gas. We spell the word gas with just one S, but that's derived from the original word gasoline, and we only use a part of that word, and so then it's spelled differently and doesn't follow this generalization for that reason. So you may find a list of words that are not following this rule, but because they come from a different origin, Old English, for example, or some other countries or language from a different place, those origins may change the rules, but for the most part, you're going to find that the majority of words that end with an F, L, S, or Z following a short vowel is going to be doubled and will be a great tool for students to hang on to that for when they spell words on their own and when they see them in text. So on behalf of Keystone AEA, thanks for all you do for kids. Feel free to subscribe to these where you will receive 3 to 4 minute videos on very simple and guidance on spelling and reading in the English language.